Sai Ram. My pranams to the viewers of Sai Shankara channel. In this episode, we will continue to have the visual tour of Dwarakamai. Just as a recap for all of you, we started, like as I told you, it is a visual tour of Dwarakamai. The Dwarakamai is nothing but the mosque where Baba lived, and it is still there in Shirdi. So I told you about the small red pillar, and from there I told you about the 3 steps. And when we climb the steps onto the left side, we can see the Dhuni Mai. I told you what is the significance of the Dhuni, and from the Dhuni, Baba collected the ashes and he named it as Udi. I was telling you in the end of the last episode that when you turn to your right, you will see a wall in Dwarakamai. To be very honest, for the devotees of Sai Baba, Dwarakamai is one of the treasures of Shirdi. When one climbs the Dwarakamai, the steps of the Dwarakamai, the happiness one gets out of climbing the steps of Dwarakamai, to see the Dhuni, to get the Udhi as a prasad, and also to see the walls of Dwarakamai, it is just a blessed moment, is what I should definitely tell. So, we all, even now we can see in the screen that there is a garland put in the wall in Dwarakamai. Why is a garland there only in this specific wall? There are 2 reasons. So, when Baba was alive, when he was in his physical form, Baba used to lean on that wall and sit there, and he used to give Upadesh, that is the instructions to many Sai devotees. That place will be totally blissful to see. It is very nice. If you go there, you get a blessed opportunity to visit. Definitely, you'll have to see the wall. The second main reason is, often I say that even after Baba's Maha Samadhi, Baba is still alive. Baba has proved this. He has given a wonderful experience, a lesson to all these Sai devotees, stating that even after his Samadhi, that Baba is alive. How? As I told you, this has a connectivity with the garland on the wall of Dwarakamai. What is that connection? As we all know, Baba attained Mahasamadhi in the year 1918. So almost when they were celebrating the centenary, the 100th year of Baba's Mahasamadhi, so approx to that date, on a Wednesday, what happened was from morning 11 a.m. to afternoon 3 p.m. All of you will be mesmerized to hear this. This was a real incident that happened in Shirdi. So on a Wednesday, devotees were eagerly waiting to see Baba during the Madhyana Arati time. So there are 4 Aratis that we do to Baba in Shirdi, and we also do at home. So in Shirdi, they follow a 4 Arati schedule, which is the Kakada Arati that they do in the early morning around 4:30, and the Madhyana Arati they do in the afternoon, and there is something called Dhoop Arati that they do in the evening, and they take the sunset for the calculation, commencing the Dhoop Arati. And night Arati is called as Shej Arati. So these are the 4 Aratis in Shirdi. So devotees were longing to see Baba, and they were sitting in the Dwarakamai. So you can go to the Samadhi Mandir to see Baba's Arati. You can stand anywhere in the Sansthan. You can stand in the Mukh Darshan to see Baba's Arati. You can sit in Dwarakamai to see Baba's Arati. It is up to you. So likewise, few devotees were sitting on the Wednesday to see Baba's Harati in Dwarakamai. Suddenly what happened? Baba appeared in the walls of Dwarakamai. Just think how the devotees would have been in a trance state. They were all transfixed. How is this possible? They were all looking, and when one devotee saw Baba on the wall of the Dwarakamai, that particular devotee started telling the nearby person, and it just spread like fire. People in Dwarakamai, they were mesmerized. They were so blessed to see Baba in the walls of Dwarakamai. So this news of Baba appearing in Dwarakamai got spread like a fire. So immediately people in and around the village People from outside, everybody just rushed to Dwarakamai to see the Baba appearing in the walls of Dwarakamai. Even before this, they used to garland the wall. But after this, trust me, the devotees of Sai, my humble request is not only on that Wednesday. I had a very, very nice incident. It was the greatest blessing for me in my life because when I was in Shirdi, I went to Dwarakamai. It was not that time when Baba appeared in the walls of Dwarakamai, but it was sometime later, probably after 3-4 years of that particular incident. So, I mean, just recently, few years back, when I went to Shirdi, I was longing. I was just asking Baba. That was a question in my mind. Baba, those devotees who were present were blessed to see you because you appeared in the wall of Dwarakamai, showing them that even after your samadhi, you are alive. But even today, many devotees like me, we all flock to Shirdi in what belief? Just to get the blessed darshan of Sai Baba. So I had this desire of seeing Baba in the wall of Dwarakamai. So I just went to Dwarakamai, but I couldn't see Baba in the wall. Then after the Shejarati, I just came to Dwarakamai. I sat in Dwarakamai the whole night. You all can sit in Dwarakamai for the whole night. So when I was sitting, a family from Mumbai, they had come. So a lady and a male with the kids, they had come. They was just sitting near me. So they were sitting near me and I was just closing my eyes asking Baba the same question. It was just the question in my mind. I didn't tell it aloud. But when the question was in my mind, the lady who was sitting next to me, I just couldn't, even till date, I cannot forget the beautiful incident. She was wearing a yellow colored dress. When this question in my mind was there, the next second, she called me Beta. I opened my eyes. I saw her. She told me, even now, if you have that belief with utmost faith and devotion, go near the wall. You will feel Sai Baba. You can see Sai Baba because Sai Baba is alive. Even every devotee who goes to him with that much of love and affection will see him any day in the same wall. And this is the promise from me. And I was surprised. This lady, how can she give me a word of promise that Sai Baba will appear in the wall? But trust me, immediately when she told me, like a small kid, I rushed near the wall. I rushed near the wall. I was stunned. I was surprised. I was mesmerized. I was in a trance state because I saw Baba with my own eyes in the same wall of Dwarakamai where Baba appeared few years ago. I was stunned. I had no words except for tears in my eyes. I really wanted to thank that lady because Baba will come in any form. We never know. He can come in the form of a human, he can come in the form of an insect, he can come in the form of a bird or an animal. It can be anything. So I thought probably Baba has come in this human form. Let me thank her because it is not only for me. When I tell you, all of you, when you go to Shirdi, you will have the blessed darshan of Sai Baba in that wall. When you go with utmost faith and devotion and all that love for Baba. So I was just thinking in mind, just because I know this, I will tell, 10 people or 100 people or lakhs of people and they will spread it. And everybody in this world will get to have a darshan of Sai Baba. So that was my motive. So immediately I wanted to thank her and I turned towards her. That particular moment, what I saw, I just couldn't believe. I know you all will be curious to know what happened in Dwarakamai. Wait for the answer till the next episode. Until then, my humble pranams to the lotus feet of Sai Baba. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.